How do we beat Atletico Mineiro? Ugh. Hello? Who are you? The manager of Independiente. Sorry, Walter, mate. Never heard of you. Oh, it's another call about Salinas. Look, mate, I'll tell you what I told the manager of Huracan and the manager of Atlas. He's not for sale, and if you want him, it's £5 million. Yeah, sure, mate. We can definitely negotiate. £7 million. Hi guys, I'm Aussie and welcome to episode 26 of the World Tour with Sport Boys in Peru, and today it is a massive episode. We go home and away against Atletico Mineiro in the Sudamericana Quarter-Finals. Can we go any further, or will the Brazilian team stop us? Now, as you've just heard, transfer window has opened, and we have been fielding some calls for Salinas. The good news is that I think we've warded them off. The interest is gone. If you have a look, I think it was £5 million that we put. Yeah, £5 million pound asking price. We've managed to walk the tightrope between putting other clubs off and not annoying Salinas. He's not concerned by his asking price. So I'm hoping that we've heard the last of that and that Salinas will continue to be a sport boy long into the future. Now, since last episode where we got into this round with an okay draw and then we had a bit of a disappointing draw in the league. Now, you'll notice we've gone Thursday, Sunday, Wednesday. It's behind my head, I know, Sunday. And then this is Wednesday. Then we go Saturday and Wednesday again. So we've fixtures coming thick and fast, so we've had to be rotating. We've essentially had two squads, an A team and a B team. This was the B team, and to be honest, we really struggled for 60-70 minutes when we made these subs here. So 66 minutes, about 70-minute mark, we seemed to come back into the game. Josimar Elias got the goal. This is one of the guys that came through our youth intake, I think last year. Good, promising left winger. Came on, popped up, got the goal. Overall, I think we were probably a little bit lucky, but you could argue that we did deserve at least a point from it in the end, but we did struggle in that game. Then we played Union Comercial with the A team, and we absolutely smashed them back to our very best. Perez, Fry, Diaz, Big Willie D, and Cosio with the goals. Match stats, player ratings, tell you the story. We were just far too good with the A team. Then the B team come back out for Melgar, and it wasn't pretty. We really struggled. You can see Salinas was our best player. They dominated the match stats. We really didn't get anything going. We were just poor, to be honest, which was a real disappointment. Now, if we have a look at what all that means for the league table, it's not too bad. We do have a game in hand, which is of course I think it's this Catalato game here, Catalao. We'll play that in between the two legs here. If we win that, we go top. Goal difference is in our favour, so that will help. But yeah, it's not the easiest. Only 2 games to go as well, so. Yeah, squeaky bum time, I think, is the term, isn't it? So hopefully we'll get the job done there. But this right now is all about the Sudamericana. Let's have a look at the heroes we're sending out in Brazil. We're going to stick with the wingers, but we're going to go a little bit more defensive in midfield. I might bother a little bit more and play Tosio as an anchor man. Let these guys get back. So it's Salinas in goal, Cosio, Zubiata, Emerson, and Andia as a back 4. Tassio, as I said, is the anchor man. Liate and Goivin in midfield. Perez and Fry, they are the wingers. Vega, we're going to try him as a Trequista. Just because he's there by himself, let him kind of drop back in and gives the centre-backs hopefully a problem that way. So let's see how we do. Here we go. Now, Galindo hasn't come back from his injury too well, to be honest. He's been lacking a little bit. What do you want to say? Probably just no pressure. Ignore the media praise. Nobody expects you to get a result. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with a little bit of passion that we have faith. There is really no pressure on us here because I just wanted to make sure, ideally, that we didn't lose to a team that wasn't Brazilian or Argentinian. Now we've come up against a Brazilian team. It's just kind of see how we do, isn't it? I'd like to think we'll give a good account of ourselves. I did toy with the idea with away goals to play a number 10 and not a DM. That's not the start we wanted. 12 seconds. Come on, boys. Oh, that's horrible. Show some passion. Yeah, not the start we wanted. I was going to say, I was toying with the idea of playing a number 10, number 10 and not a DM with the away goals rule to see if we could nick an away goal, but that's not the start we wanted. Who is that, Andia? Not staying with his man. Do we need to tell him to go and man mark his winger, I wonder? Is this just going to become an embarrassing fixture for us all? I did wonder if we should go back to playing how we were that got us here with sort of the 5-1-2-1-2 with the diamond midfield, narrow diamond midfield. Maybe we should have done that. We're 2-0 down after 2 minutes, 4 minutes. So this is quickly becoming an absolute nightmare, isn't it? Come on, boys. We're better than this. I really, as I said, just wanted to try and get home with still being in the tie. Already, we are just clinging on, aren't we? We're clinging on, and it doesn't look particularly good. Let's give it a get creative, perhaps. Yeah, I mean, in terms of training, you've seen that the schedule, there really hasn't been any. So that doesn't particularly help either. Another get creative, perhaps. And I can kind of foresee a problem moving forward if we get into sort of South American competitions deeper, in that we're not going to have time to train and sort of set things up defensively. What I would really, and it's not something you can do in the game, but I almost wish you could split your squad. So I could have sort of a Libertadores squad. Here's Vega on a bit of a run. Vega! Oh! We needed that goal. So yeah, I could have like my Libertadores squad and just have them for this game just working on defensive shape. Emerson from the set piece! Oh! Straight at the keeper. And then have sort of a league team and then sort of train them separately so that one's training while the other's recovering from a game kind of thing. But ideally that's what I would like to do. And if, obviously in real life you probably could manage to do that. But in the confines of the game here, it's not something that's possible. I mean, it wasn't great, was it? That was terrible, boys. We won't yell. I don't think yelling at them is going to achieve too much. Both our wingers are on a booking, which should be fine, but you do wonder why are they both on a booking? That maybe they should be tracking fullbacks back, so perhaps there's an issue there. As I said, we do have Galindo on the bench. We could play Galindo on the right, Vega on the left, and bring Castro on up front. That's an option. But ideally, I don't want to do that. I mean, after the horrible start, we've done okay. You could argue after that, the first 2 minutes, we've been the better team. But the damage has already been done here, hasn't it? We really, really need to go and get an away goal if we can. Come on, boys. At least, for the rest of that first half, we've given a decent account of ourselves. He goes Fry on a little bit of a run. It's a nice little ball for Vega. What can he do? Can he find some space? It's a good ball for Perez! Oh, it's off the post! Oh, how we needed that to end up in the back of the net. Let's give it another get creative. We need to try and lift these match ratings if we can. Do we need to change something? At 2-0, we're just about in the tie. If we go any further behind than that, then I think we're in a little bit of trouble. Let's bring Mongolan on for Goiven, who's not having his best game. Fry's not having a great game either, is he? Let's do this. Play Galindo. He can play as a deep lying forward. I don't want to play an advanced forward or a poacher because we don't have a number 10. We need our striker to kind of be able to drop back a little bit and get involved. All right, here's Vega. Please, please, please. Just not going to happen. You get that feeling, don't you? As I said, at 2-0, we're just about in the tie. Just about. But we really need to get a goal, don't we? All right, here's Vega again. Left foot. This time, oh, the keeper's made a save. We're not going to go and concede here, are we? Oh, they've got so many men forward. Look at them at the back post. They're queuing up. Oh, it's a fantastic block. Who was that? That's just saved the tie for us, for sure. It wasn't Emerson getting back there. I didn't see who it was. Demand more. Come on, boys. Let's go get this goal. We really, really need this goal. Let's go very attacking for these final few minutes. Let's go even one better. Let's risk it all here. Let's risk it all. Let's go Blacado for Tassio. We'll play Liate. We'll play him at defense. We're sort of in this bind now where a third goal for them absolutely kills it off. But realistically, we probably need a goal ourselves to be in it. Because are we going to keep a clean sheet at home? Debatable. I mean, we've done it for 89 odd minutes here as it is. Play. But are we going to be able to do that and score goals? I think this is it. Come on, boys. Can we nick this? Can we nick it? Oh, if they score again, it's done. they score again, it's done. No! Oh, Salinas with a massive save. Oh, if we'd started anywhere near like we finished the rest of the game, we would have been in this tie, wouldn't we? You come back to that miss Perez hitting the post. That was big, wasn't it? We needed an away goal, and we haven't got it. And it's going to be tough at home now, isn't it? Come on, ref. Just don't let them score again. There's Mongolan. Clears it up. Oh, here we go. Perez has turned. Can we do... Is there time? We're out of time. No, there it is. Well... Yeah. 4 minutes. And is the tie dead because we couldn't start the game properly. Unlucky today, boys. We really needed that away goal. I keep harping on it, I know, but I just feel like that's going to cost us in the end. Anyway, guys, wait right there. I'll play through the league fiction. We'll be back for the second leg. Alright, welcome back. It's our moment of destiny, isn't it? The second leg, 2-0 down. We have a lot of work to do to rescue this, don't we? You can see they are the favourites, and it's going to be tough, isn't it? We need to keep a clean sheet and score lots of goals. Easy when you put it like that, isn't it? Now, just the one game to catch you up on. We did play Cantalao in between games here in the league, and it was a good performance, a particularly strong second half performance. Placido with a double, Tapamula with his first goal for the club as well. It was a deserved win. They got a late goal back, and it kind of hit the match ratings a little bit harder than I think it probably should have. But it was the second string team again, and we did manage to get the win. But you can see Salinas played well. They did have 10 shots on target. So, yeah, not as maybe as comfortable, but it did kind of feel like we should have won in any case. League table. I mean, this is probably for next episode if we go out, but look at how tight is the top of the table there. With 2 games to go for us, 1 game for those around us, and we have San Martin to play next up as well. So league is going to be very interesting, but this is not about the league. This is about the Copa Sudamericana. Now, in training, we have forced in some training ahead of this one. You can see we've done attacking training. We did attacking corners. I also squeezed in, if we go back to the calendar here, I squeezed in an attacking free kicks. I took out a recovery session to do some attacking free kicks. We need to score goals. We just need to kind of trust that our defense will hold firm here. So that's what we're doing. And we have gone back to the old formation as well. The reason behind this, I just wanted to get as many of our best players in the team as we could. So that's what we've done. Salinas in goal, Cosio, Zubiata, Emerson and Andia as a back 4. Tassio is the anchor man, Liate and Goivin in midfield. Fry, he's match fatigued, but he has to link up with the front 2 of Galindo and Vega. So we're going to play him. We have Blocado on the bench if we need him. We have the ability to go back to wingers. Let's see what we can do. So here we go. They're coming out in the same formation. Maybe we can catch them off guard with the change in our formation. You never know. It's a little bit of a Hail Mary, this, isn't it? What do we say? Is there just a calm, go out there, relax? No. Do we go for revenge, perhaps? That's kind of... Well, we're the underdogs, let's give the fans a performance. So that didn't work. All right. Some calm, we have faith. And, yeah, pray to your respective gods, people, because this is not going to be easy. I think we've done... Let me know what you think in the comments. I don't want to sound all defeatist before we start, but, you know, chances are this isn't going to end well for us. I think we've done relatively well to get to the quarterfinals in the end, albeit we haven't really taken a big scalp on our way. Goifin's injured. I did put Miguel Martinez on the bench, so that should be fine. Because you look, the best result we got in the Libertadores group stage, we got a 4-2, didn't we, against the Argentinian club Talleres. A 4-2 isn't good enough. We'd lose on away goals. So, I mean, it just 100% goes without saying we need to score the first goal. Well, we need to score the first 4, really, because if there was another one, we'd be in trouble. Here goes Fry, out there for Andia. Can he square it back? Oh, it's a decent penalty. Is it a penalty? Oh, please, please, baby Jesus, let this be a penalty. Cosio would take it. I'm assuming Cosio would take it. Oh, come on, come on. Come on, Mr. Referee. It was a foul all day long. All day long. No idea what happened. It looked a little bit like a clean tackle to me, but you never know. Did we use up all our luck? It is a penalty. Come on now. Is it Cosio? I thought we might have used up all our penalty luck against... was it Wanderers, wasn't it? When we got 3 penalties in the game and none of them really looked like penalties. It's Tassio. Come on, Tassio. Oh, he's missed. Oh, no. Tassio again. Can he make up for it? No, he can't. That That might just kill us off. Oh, we needed that like you would not believe, and Tassio has missed it. Fry back for Martinez. Come on, Cosio with decent ball in. Here it is! Oh, Galindo with a save from the keeper again. Their keeper has kept them in this. We could easily be equal on aggregate right now. Come on, boys, fire up here. Tassio on a booking. He's a red card waiting to happen in a way here, isn't he? We don't really have anybody to replace him. Oh, I can't believe we missed a penalty. Why didn't Cosio take it, I wonder? I always let the players decide so who wants to take it, but Cosio's been so good from the penalty spot. Tassio has missed. He did get 2 of the 3. He got the goals against Wanderers, didn't he? He got 2 of them anyway. What do we say? Let's show me what you're all about in the second half. Let's try that. Cosio, I have faith in you. I know he's on a booking. I don't want to tell him not to get... I mean, I don't want him to get sent off. Don't get me wrong. But I don't... I want the talk to be... you're better than that, mate. Come on. Lift your game. Let's try just some calm down here. Everybody just needs to relax and just let your football flow. Oh, we could easily... You look at the missed chances that we've had and 2 minutes of madness at the start of the first leg. Is this going to be just a tie of regret for us? Come on, boys. Get creative. Salinas is looking... I don't blame Salinas for looking frustrated. Anxious, not necessarily. Right, we have to go for this now. If they score, it's over, isn't it? Their keeper is playing out of his skin. We need a goal. Come on, boys. We deserve a goal. We've been working on this in training. Is it going to find its way in? No. Oh, come on, boys. Come on. Let's try demand more here, perhaps. Tassio's still not playing well, but I do wonder how much of that is just the missed penalty. Look at this. I mean, we haven't had much of the ball, so we can't slap ourselves in the back too much here, but... Alright, come on. If we can get one, you just never know what could happen. Vega! Oh, it's tapped over again, is it? No, it's just over the bar. Alright, we need to do something here. Oh, the problem is that if they score, we know it's over, don't we? There's no way back from a goal from them. Alright, we have to go for it. We have to go for it. There's no point going down to a glorious defeat here, is there? We've got to get goals. Let's put Vega over there. Let's go like this. He can play as a winger. We want you on attack, though. Maximum attack. Is there anything else we want to do there? I don't think so. Come on. You know what I do want to do. We just need to fix up marking assignments here. So you're going to want to do the right back. We want Galindo just to stay up front. And then Perez is going to have to do left back. There we go. The reason we want to do that too, and then if they're tracking back, it gives us sort of an extra men to play out to as well. I do really like having the attacking players mark fullbacks. I think it's a good thing to do. Let's demand more. Let's go. We have to go maximum attack. Oh, it's just not going to happen, is it? It's 2 minutes at the start of the first leg. Look at their defense. Their defense has just played absolutely out of their skin. And it is going to be, in the end, a glorious defeat. Can we get something from our efforts? No. Oh, you do wonder if that Tassio goal had gone in, what that could have meant. If we'd started the game awake in that first leg, you wonder what could have been. In the end, we've kept them off the score sheet for 178 minutes. And we still don't go through. Unlucky, boys. So there it is. We are defeated in the Sudamericana Quarter-Final. Goiven's injury, it's not great. It's not great. More cash in the bank, which is good to see. Galindo vows to end his goal drought. He hasn't been on the best of form lately. If we look at the finances, we usually get a nice little kick up from the gate receipts from those games as well. Finances are looking okay, aren't they? Guys, that is it for today. we tried, we couldn't get a goal, and it was all about that first leg, wasn't it? Anyway, so that's it for today. If you have enjoyed that, I think that they tried their best, didn't they? We weren't outclassed, which is good to see. But make sure you hit that thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Make sure you subscribe and ring the bell so you don't upload new episodes. And we will be back tomorrow to try and wrap up this opening stage. We've got San Martin, who are equal on points with us, so that is massive. And then we go to Minucci. Now, we know that they are not the strongest team in the league. Where are we here? So, if we draw San Martin, goal difference is massively in our favour, and then maybe beat Minucci. That should be enough to get us across the line. But nothing short of 2 wins will absolutely guarantee us the league title tomorrow. So that's all for tomorrow, though, guys. Until then, I've been Aussie Villain. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.